Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today, yes, my hair is soaking wet. That's why it looks so dark. Where it's starting to dry up here, it looks definitely lighter, but it will lighten up as it dries. So I didn't change anything at all. It's just clean. And today I have my deck of panning update. I have this weird hair right here. I can see it in the viewfinder. It's like making a right-hand turn or something. Deck of panning. Yes, that's what we're doing here today. Oh my goodness. This is a project that was created by Emily. She's known as Emily and Max here on the tubes, and I believe it is the same on Instagram. I'm going to have her link down below. There's going to be a link to a spreadsheet that has all the details, the dates, the prompts, the game boards, all the things you could possibly want are going to be down there. And it started on January 20th. We'll go till December 20th, not January 20th. Started January 20th, we'll go till December 20th. We'll take a month off, and I'm pretty sure it's going to come back, because is this year 4? Year 5? Something like that. I don't remember how many years. It's a lot of years. It probably will say on the title of this video, but yeah, it's been around a while, and it was originally done as a TBR, or to be read, by a booktuber called Books by Maddi, and then she gave permission to Emily to turn it into a painting project, and like the rest is history. It is a very popular painting project. I have done it every single year, and if it comes back next year, I'm going to do it again next year because I have so much fun with it. And you start with 5 cards. You draw them. You got your deck here, and you base your products on the game board that correlates to the cards that you draw. I'm just showing you that the Joker's in here. It's going to stay in here. I just want to, I'll shuffle while I talk some more. So yeah, the game board, like I said, is going to be up on the screen somewhere, and your face cards are going to stay the same all year long. So your red aces are pick up 2. It's kind of like Uno when you have to pick up 2 cards. And if it is a black ace, you just pick a baby goal. So I think it officially is anywhere from 3 to 10 uses. If you get a jack, a red jack is going to be an indie product, whereas a black jack is going to be a mainstream product. Your queens, all of your queens, no matter what suit they are, it is pick your own space, but that space has to be in the column of whatever suit that queen is. And then your kings, the red kings, is no pan left behind. So you basically pick a palette, and you have to use every single shade in that palette at least once. And then blackjacks are going to be whatever your focus is for the panning year. My focus is a little scattered because I want to finish things, but I also want to play with all the things. So I guess it just depends on whatever product it is. And let's see, I will have a picture of what the current board looks like. And it's got all sorts of things. It will change every single month, whereas the face cards will stay the same. And you just, you pick your random card, and then you see what the prompt is. Then you pick your product from that. All right, I think I've rambled on about all of this. So I'm going to set my cards off to the side, and we are going to go over the products that I have finished my goal on, and the things that I was unable to finish my goal on. And then I will pick a new card because I've only got one that is going to be rolling out. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's start with everything that came in first. I had the 8 of clubs, and that is something that's in it for the long haul. So I picked this. I knew it was going to be forever. It's metal, so it doesn't straighten up. This is the L'Occitane Vanilla Flower Hand Cream, which I absolutely love. But I knew it was going to take a while, even this time of year, because I'm working on multiple hand/body creams. But you can see all of my progress. This is where it was when I brought it in, and where I am now. And like, it's got a crimp in it. I feel like if the weird crimps weren't in there, it probably would be higher up. But you know, you can only control metal so much. I don't know if I can have this done by the next update, but I feel like it's going to be very, very close because of the crimps. Because like this part is pushed in here, and I just feel like it's almost deceiving with what it looks like is in here. it's going to be very close. If it's not done by the next update, I do think it's going to be very close. And it is an amazing product. Next, I got the Queen of Diamonds, so I had to pick my space within the diamonds. And I chose the Five of Diamonds, which was a cream or liquid product. And I brought in something actually to finish, and it's going to take the entire time. I hope I can get it done by the finale. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ritz. I do have it tapped on my lids today over some other stuff. It is beautiful, but it takes a while. I mean, yeah, it's more than half done, but it takes a long time to get Super Shocks done. I have never finished one, and I'm hoping that changes this year. The next one is a big bummer. That was 10 of Hearts, and that was something that was dethroned, and it was actually the brand that was dethroned. I used to buy tons of stuff from e.l.f. back in the day, and it has been a very long time, like probably a decade since I have purchased anything from e.l.f. And that was because I discovered Coastal Scents and I started buying all their singles and stuff like that. So they got dethroned, and there are actual singles from e.l.f. It was a thing back in the day, and my goal was to use these no pan left behind style. I haven't used a single one. If you can see, there's no tallies or anything on here, no X's, no nothing. And I just haven't prioritized those. I really need to put that in a makeup basket, because if it's not in a basket, it's not going to get used, and it hasn't been in a basket, so yeah, hasn't gotten used. Shame on me. I know I really need to get some work done on that. Next one is my rollout, and that was 3 of Clubs, and that was something that matches your eye color. My eyes are green and gray, so I had options. Did I want to pick something green, or did I want to pick something gray? I was already working on 2 gray eyeshadows, gray silver eyeshadows, so I didn't really want to do that. So I picked green. It's not the exact color of the green in my eyes, but I digress. And this is the Essence Dancing Green palette. My goal was to use this no pan left behind style. And look, all the X's. There it is. That is what that palette looks like. I did use every single shade in here once, at least once. And this is going to be rolling out, so I can just take my little Post-it off of there. That is rolling out. I will be picking a new card in a moment, and I still have one more product that I'm going to talk about. And that was the 2 of Spades, and that was Spotlight a Panner. So I picked Amanda. Most of you are going to think, oh, Amanda, she doesn't even pan anymore. Totally different Amanda. Apparently, it's a popular name. Yes, I know. I'm joking. It's a very popular name. And this Amanda is, her tag is It's Amanda, and there's 3 A's on the end. And she is a buxom girly, much like myself. So I picked a buxom shade for a lip gloss for her in the shade Hot Toddy. I'm having words issues. It's typical for me. And I have used it. I actually do have it on my lips today, but there is not enough use on it to make a mark. I'm working on quite a few lip products right now, and this one did just get rolled in last update, so I'm not like in a rush to finish it off and kick Amanda out. So, you know, definitely go check out Amanda. Like I said, it's her channel is it is Amanda, but Amanda has 3 A's on the end. If I remember, I will link her down below. But I think she's going to be in here for at least a few more months. All right, I've got to do something with this mess here. Shuffle them up a few more times. I shuffled the heck out of it, but I want to make sure. A card flipped over. We're not going to take that card. We're just going to shove it back in because I am a hot mess right now. And I'm going to cut the deck, and then I'm going to take the one off the top, and hopefully I'm not going to get the Joker. I didn't even explain what the Joker was when I was explaining the board, because most of you have already played this game before, watched it, whatever. The Joker is, it's the card you don't want to get, because it's like, are you joking? I have to pan this product. So it's the product that you don't want to pan for whatever reason. Not necessarily hate panning. It could be something that you just bought and you don't want to pan, something that you don't use very frequently, so you don't want to pan it. It's a little out of your comfort zone. Whatever your reasoning for not wanting to pan it, that's what the Joker's for. So I am going to cut the deck, and cringe if I get the Joker. Please don't be the Joker. it's not. All right, that is a 4 of clubs. And let me get back to the game board and we will see what the 4 of clubs is. And that's a highlight. So I'm going to assume that's like a highlighter. I'm going to double check, but okay. It's a highlighter, a lighter concealer, I guess like for the under eye area, a powder used for brightening, anything that falls under that brightening, highlighting type category. So I am going to take a few minutes or a few hours, depending. If my hair is like really dry when I came back, then you will know it took me a while. But I'm going to shut my camera off and figure out what product I want to put in for highlight, and I will be right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. My hair's still soaking wet. I actually am going to be bringing in this. This is the Kaja Butter Up Play Bento Trio, and the reason I brought this in is because I already have it in for the blush, and I don't think I've ever used the highlighter in this. I think I've maybe swatched it, maybe not. I have used the bronzer on the bottom, and I'm currently using the blush, so I'm going to bring in this highlighter. See, it looks like I just swatched it with my finger, and we're going to do that again. It looks really pretty. That's what she looks like there. I feel like this is going to be a fun highlighter to use. I do have other highlighters that I am working on, so I don't want to make too big of a goal on this. So I think I'm going to set this at 10 uses. Even though, like, in the past I've used my card number, I think a highlighter, I think 10 uses is going to be doable. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that is my roll in for highlighter for my 4 of clubs, and hopefully I can have those 10 uses by the next update, in which case I would be able to draw a new card and pick a new product. So I think I could potentially have this hand cream done. If it's not done, it's going to be super close. I can probably have my 10 uses on this highlighter. I do not think that Ritz or the Buxom Hot Toddy is going to be done. I think both of these are going to take quite a while. I still don't even know if I can get Ritz done, but I'm going to try and see if I can do it this year. We'll have to wait and see, but that is not anything that's going to be done anytime soon, and Hot Toddy is going to be around for a while. The only other possibility of a rollout is going to be all of these e.l.f. singles. And like I said, they are going to have to end up in a makeup basket at some point. And a lot of these are really dark. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So it's not like I can pair a lot of them with each other. So I will just have to make a concerted effort to at least use it a little bit. So that is everything for my update. Please go check out Emily. She's going to be linked down below. If you want to join in, all of the stuff is in the linked spreadsheet down there. You have all of the prompts, all the rules, dates, all that good stuff if you want to join in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.